They are here, they are waiting, and today an announcement from the nation's top law enforcement officer will impact hundreds of thousands of claims from asylum seekers.
The instructions came down today. Immigration judges will no longer consider domestic violence or fear of gangs as grounds for asylum. So what does that mean for the feds, attorneys, and immigrant families here in the Valley? Channel 5's Angelo Vargas has those answers.
An immigration lawyer we spoke to says many people flee their countries and cross our border because of domestic and gang violence. The people in these chairs are waiting for a change. Mauricio Leon traveled from Guatemala.
It is a risk for us immigrants. Many people die on their way here, especially in the desert.
They will go before an immigration judge with hopes to be granted asylum.
Yes, Guatemala is in extreme poverty. But not only that, violence, gangs, that's the worst part. Many people join them, and if not, they get killed. That's very disturbing for the country.
Whether it's to flee for a better life or from the violence, many of these people will have to work harder to be granted asylum. Immigration attorney Cynthia Renteria says so will their legal counsel.
It's difficult to be an immigration practitioner right now, trying to give people a sense of hope when there's not really a lot of hope in our field.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced that people seeking asylum for domestic or gang violence will not be allowed in the United States. Renteria explains this change stems from a court case that Sessions took over.
The initial case was in 2014, and it's been overruled. And in that case, the Board of Immigration Appeals found that victims of domestic violence could qualify for asylum.
Renteria explains this is going to make her job more difficult,
because you have to kind of manage the expectations of your clients.
She says it puts the seekers' lives at risk too.
It's heartbreaking for us because you have people that we know once they return to their home country, they could be murdered.
Leon says he'll take his chances.
We asked the government to take us into consideration as Guatemalans. All I want is a work visa. I want to be here legally. That's my opinion.
Renteria will continue to follow the laws of the government with hopes of improved protections. Renteria believes the new standards will alleviate the number of people seeking amnesty. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 10.
There are 5 categories of qualifications to seek asylum. According to U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, a person will be granted asylum if they can prove they have been persecuted in one of the following categories, and they are race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group.